It's been reported this morning that a Chinese research vessel, which doubles as a spy ship, is currently circumnavigating off the coast of southern Australia, inside our exclusive economic zone. What's your reaction to that? Are you concerned by it?
It's been in New Zealand on a joint research operation, and this isn't the first time that a similar vessel has been around the Australian coast. It was occurred in 2020, for example. Just to give one example, Australia, as you would expect, is monitoring this.
So you're not concerned about the spy ship at all?
Prime Minister, how many times will you debate Peter Dutton in this campaign? And one for the Premier, if I can. You've got a rugby league doubleheader coming up here on April 12th. The PM's team, I think, is in town for that. Is that a good time for North Sydney?
They are. I can confirm that they are.
Is that a good
I know
time
the draw.
for Bears fans to think there might be an announcement on their future coming up, or given all the cameras are here, can you put them out of their misery now?
Can I, on the first issue, debates, the secretaries are discussing these things. It has been proposed, a range of people are proposing debates. One of the proposals is for the National Press Club. If Peter Dutton can find the National Press Club, that would be a good thing. Last time round there were a range of debates as well. I certainly have agreed to the first debate. We're awaiting an answer from Peter Dutton as to whether he agrees on that first debate, and then that discussion will continue, and the Premier.
Oh, okay. Onto the Bears. Look, we continue to have discussions with the NRL about the possibility of bringing a franchise to Western Australia. As I've said on many occasions, only WA can put the N in NRL, and we'd obviously welcome the opportunity to be able to have a team here. But it has to be on the basis of value for money. Value for money for Western Australians, value for money for WA taxpayers.
Prime Minister.
Just here and then Latika.
Prime Minister, during the recent state election campaign, Roger Cook repeatedly blamed a shortage of GPs and aged care beds for WA hospitals' problems. He's announced his own $140 million package to fund builds of aged care beds, appointed his own Minister for Aged Care. Does that suggest you're failing to do the job?
We need more GPs on the first thing, and that is part of the announcement that we made. On aged care, we have the biggest reform for aged care this century. We inherited an aged care crisis. It was inherited in every state, every territory, every city, every region of the country. There was not enough investment. Aged care workforce were underpaid. The Aged Care Royal Commission that was established under pressure by the former government described the state of aged care in its interim report in its title. One word: neglect. Neglect. What we have done is pay aged care nurses more, pay aged care workers more, in excess of 20%. We have added, Mark will have the precise figure, billions of dollars, including in this week's budget, to make sure that there is a fit-for-purpose aged care workforce. We, at the last election as well, said that we would put the nurses back into nursing homes. The coalition said that's impossible, can't happen. Well, 99% of the time, there is a nurse in every aged care residence. 99% of the time. And there have been millions of additional hours added for care for our older Australians. I think our older Australians deserve to live in dignity and with respect. That is what my government's determined to do.